What's up, boys? Welcome to day one of 75 days, 75 hard of this vlog series. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get like 5 or 10 views, and I'm not actually posting this to get views. I'm posting this so I can document my journey and kind of look back on this change period in my life. By the way, I just made a TikTok with the Master Bruce audio because, bro, look at the weather outside. Holy fog, blacked out car, yellow deer routes. I mean, come on. And I'm gonna try to keep these episodes short, but as you guys know, I start to yap a lot, and actually I might just stand outside for this. But anyways, today was day one of my 75-day hard challenge. I went to the gym finally after almost a month and a half, and the reason I stopped going was because of my surgery, and I literally couldn't, because before that I was halfway through 75-day hard. But hey, at the end of the day, life happens, and it's not about what happens to you, it's more so about how you react to it. I could have just said, okay, I got a surgery, I failed the 75-day hard, I don't want to do it again. But ever since I couldn't go to the gym, and ever since I failed the challenge, all I've been wanting to do is get back at it right away, because I know that completing it will make me a better person. And I want to talk about something. So this week has been the best week, I guess you could say, financially for me, in terms of all my businesses, everything I do. But I don't, it doesn't feel like it. And I was just thinking about this right now, so that's why I picked up the camera, literally outside. Some of these vlogs I'll be making obviously on my PC, or videos, not even vlogs. Some while I'm just here. It's just going to be me sharing my thoughts, documenting how I feel every single day, right? To share the ups and the downs, like everything. And anyways, and I was like just thinking, like, dude, I literally went to get food, like shawarma, and I'm inside the restaurant. I'm looking outside the window, and I see my car. And again, it looked super nice because it's blacked out, so it was rainy. It looked nice, and I was like, dude, this is so sick. I just came back from the gym. I just got some food, and I have such an amazing car that I'm very grateful for. And it's like, this is all I ever wanted, dude. Like, like even on the channel that you guys are watching, and if you go look at the vlogs, right, some of the older vlogs, it was just me grinding, bro. And this is all I would have ever wanted in that moment, to have the freedom and to have the systems in place where I could do that, where I could just go to the gym, go get food and still make money. Like, again, I don't like to share exact numbers and whatnot, so all I could say was it was the best week ever. Like, I've never made this much money, but it's just like I have no emotional attachment to it, which is so weird because we all have emotional attachments to the things that money can do for you, but not to the actual amount, right? At the end of the day, it's just a number. And as stupid as that may sound, I'm telling you from somebody who's been at rock bottom, and now where I'm at, where it really is just a number. Because okay, you have money, but like, if you're not happy, if you can't do anything, then it's just like, what's the point of money, right? Like, if you die tomorrow, what's the point of it? Now, if I want a nice car, if I want a better car, I do need money, right? But the point is, I was just thinking, it's like, it was the best week, but I don't feel anything. I'm so focused on the next, and that's not a bad thing. I feel like with every entrepreneur, in their entrepreneurial journey, it gets to a point where it's so much bigger than money. Because at the end of the day, when I wake up, I'm not just like, okay, how much money did I make? I'm trying to do the things that will make me the money, but like, you know what I mean? Like, my attachment isn't to the money, it's to do the things well, and the money is like the reward, right? So for me, YouTube wise, I want to make the best fucking videos. I want to be the best faceless YouTube shorts person. I want to help people in my community as much as I can. I want to be that guy. And in me doing that is, I just get the money. I shared one of my wins as well, one of my other channels. I'm almost going to set a record, well, I'm far for the record, but that channel's almost at 8 million views real time. So that's pretty cool. Like, it's a shorts channel, obviously, so it is what it is. But it was just like, I want to do that more. I want to do fucking 80 million views real time. I just want to keep growing, keep progressing, because at the end of the day, bro, I've really believed that it's God's plan. And that's another thing that throughout this journey, throughout these 75 days of me documenting everything, I want to work on. I want to work on being selfless, and I want to get rid of any negativity inside me. I just want to be, pure, and just somebody who's just like a fucking, like, a chill ass mother. I mean, I'm not saying I am pretty chill, but I mean, like, just be like, I don't know. It's just a little. I want some things to change. And I guess with the 75-day hard, there's a lot that's going to change, and I'm just so fucking excited to look back at this in 75 days. I know you're watching this, to myself, so hello. Maybe I'll have an M4 comp by the end of the 75 days, bro. The thing is, and what I've realized in life, guys, is that change only happens when you really try to fucking force it. Like, when you decide that you want shit to change in your life, God just makes a way, and miracles just happen. But just remember, miracles won't ever happen, right? You won't ever get lucky if you never try in the first place. And even for me, it's like 75 days is not a long time, right? It's what, two and a half months. But when you put it into that perspective, it's not a lot of time. But when you're 75 days waking up with the intention of being better physically by going to the gym, of being better mentally by reading, being better with expressing yourself by journaling, right? Being better financially by doing the work for whatever you do, right? Then it's a whole different story. Then 2.5 months, shit can change, bro. And I'm telling you from somebody who's experienced it. So anyways, I'm very excited. This is just day one. That's really it. The main thing I'm struggling with right now is my sleep, which I'm going to work on. I think tomorrow I'm going to get an Apple Watch to keep track of my sleep, and just because now I go to the gym and stuff. So I don't know. And just to reward myself for the great week I've had. I really don't want anything in my life right now per se. Nothing that's like, my biggest goal right now is to get my own place, because I feel like I'd just be more productive and it'll help me get to the next level. But that's obviously a big decision. So other than that, I'm a very simple dude, bro. Like, fucking look at me, just wearing my tech fleece, got my Walmart pajamas because they're the best fucking pajamas. Like, I don't care about shit. I just want a nice car and a nice place. That's it. Nonetheless, you know, to anybody watching this, what's up? I don't think anybody's gonna watch these videos, but I don't know. I think it would be so cool for me to look back on, because on this channel, by the way, if you go look at the vlogs, dude, I watched some of those vlogs like yesterday. I'm like, holy shit, so much has changed. And I would have never known if I didn't watch those videos, and they only motivated me to just do more, just post more, right? At the end of the day, like, I'm not, even if I don't get anything out of this, if I don't get crazy views, which is not even my intention with this, but if I make myself feel better every day and I wake up like excited to document my progress, excited to, I'm so excited to look back after 75 days, that's already a win. That's already a win, because it all starts with your thoughts, right? If I'm already thinking that, then I'm going to portray that into my actions, because now I'm holding myself to accountable to a different level. I'm not just doing the 75-day hard, I'm doing it and I'm documenting it every single day for you guys. So I don't want to miss a day, right? I don't want to be that guy that how many ever people watch this, whatever. Anyways, I'm so good at stretching these things out for just gap. But that's it for day one. I'll see you boys for day two. Tomorrow's a Saturday, gonna be a pretty fucking good day. And yeah, peace.